Sorry, I'm going to move my tripod, guys. Hey, Julie. Okay, guys, so tonight I'm going to do mini reads. That's what we're going to start doing on Wednesday nights. We have a few rules, basically one question per person. And this can be medium questions. So if somebody that you want a message from the other side, we need a name. Just a name, nothing else. Don't tell me anything else. I just need a name. And then, I'm just trying to think. Sorry, my brain's not working. And I just got a message from somebody. Okay, so one question per person. We're only going an hour tonight. You need to put your question in the comments for the mods so they can pin it for you to the top so I can answer your question. But if you want somebody that's crossed over, I need a name. That's it. Nothing else. And if you want a psychic question, kind of make it specific. A specific question that really helps. Okay, so let me kind of get situated here, make sure my tripod's good. And then, okay, so it looks like we've got a few people on. So like I said, we're doing mini reads tonight. So if you would like a reading, just put your question in the comments. Make it specific if you have a psychic question, and if you have somebody that you want to come through from the other side, just a name, nothing else, just a name. Anybody got any questions so far? Is it Deborah? Is that what DBR stands for? Okay, Sarah, you're wanting a message from Sarah. Can you give me your name? I should have said that. Sorry, my mind's not there tonight. Yes, okay. So I need your name and the person that you want. So you're wanting to talk something from Sarah, and your name is Gina. Okay, so we're doing Gina's question, guys. All right, give me a second, Gina. And you're hoping to hear something from Sarah. Okay, all right, give me a second to focus here. I'm going to move my tripod back just a little bit. Okay, I have to focus. So just put your questions in the comments, and my moderators, they'll take care of them, okay? Okay, so Sarah, are you here for Gina, Sarah? Do you have any specific questions for Sarah, Gina, by chance? Or you just want general? Like, do you have anything you want to ask her, or do you just want general? Just a general? Okay. Well, let's see what she's going to say. Okay, give me a second. I have to focus, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, Sarah for Gina. Is she kind of a bubbly girl? I'm getting bubbly. She says, I'm here. Is she bubbly, Gina? And I will interact with you throughout as they talk to me. Yes. Okay. So I pick up on their personality generally also when they talk to me. Okay. So I don't know if this sounds like her, but she's like, hey girl, hey. I don't know if that means anything to you. Is that something that she would say? Yes. Okay. No, she wouldn't say that, because that's what she's saying to me. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. I gotta throw something at my cat. He's annoying me. Okay. She just wants you to know she's okay. Sorry, guys. It's hard. I have to focus. She says she misses you. I'm just struggling to pick her up other than that. Does anybody else have another question? Did we have another question? Sorry about that. If she sometimes she'll come back around. She'll circle back around. If she does, I'll let you know. Thank you for the follow. Was there any other questions? I wasn't paying attention. Hi, Joe. No other questions. Does anybody else have anything else? Any questions? Haven't seen any. Hey. Lily, do you have a specific question? Like, is there somebody you're wanting me to pick up, or like a psychic question, something specific? It just makes it easier. Looking to connect with someone. Are you talking with a live person, someone, or a dead person, someone? It's easier if you guys just give me a name, because I'm just starting out doing these lives. I don't normally do these lives, so it makes it go a little quicker if you just give me a name, nothing else, just a name. Will you receive a financial breakthrough? We're going to do Debbie's question. Receive a big financial breakthrough this week. Okay. Somebody pin Kelsey's question. Is that Matt? And then Kate's next. And then Joe. Okay. So my mods are going to write you all down. Give me a second here. So Debbie, receive a big financial breakthrough this week. Debbie, financial breakthrough this week. Sorry, guys. I just want a financial breakthrough this week. I'm getting a no, Debbie. All right. Who was next? Where are we at? Okay, who was after? Anything from Matt for Kelsey? Okay, do we have a Matt for Kelsey? A Matt for Kelsey. Did he call you baby? Because he's saying, hey, baby, I miss you. And I'm going to try and skip back down here so I can see your comment. Kelsey. Yes. That's the first thing I heard. Hey, baby, I miss you. He says, I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I'm struggling tonight. Give me a sec. It's warm in my room, and I was afraid if I turned my air on that it would be a distraction. Sorry, color it doesn't, so give me a sec. Just really warm in here, so I'm struggling to focus. He says that he's okay. And, Hold on. I'm going to have to turn my air on. It's just too hot. I can't focus. Okay. Not for Kelsey. Not for Kelsey. Are you here? Not for Kelsey. He just said, you know I loved you, right? You were my world. No, Kate, you didn't get skipped. We just haven't got to you yet. It's taken me a little bit to pull some people in. And know that you can talk to him. You don't have to tell me to tell him. You just talk to him. He'll hear you, okay? He just keeps saying, you were my world, baby, and I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. I'm just the middleman or woman. He said, I wish I could have changed things. Does that mean anything to you? Kelsey, are you there? Yes, ma'am. Does that mean anything? He said, I wish I could have changed things. Okay. Okay. So who was next, ladies? Karen? Joe? Karen. We got, don't forget Kate. Was it Katie? We'll do you after Joe, Katie, okay? Karen. So Karen for Joe. Do we have a Karen for Joe? Karen for Joe. Karen. Sorry, I lost my pen now. She says, Joe, were you her love? Because she says, Joe, my love. Are you there, Joe? Were you her love? You can see that? She says, I'm okay. And she says she's always with you. She said, always and forever. Does that sound like something she would say? She said, we'll be always and forever. Until the end of time. That's what she just said. Are you not moving forward? She says something about moving forward. Does that make sense? She says you need to go on with your life. I don't know. That's what I just heard. She said, you need to move forward. You need to go on with your life. I want you to be happy. Is that making any sense? I'm sorry, I'm just the middle woman here. She says, I'm in a good place and I want you to be too. I'm good. I'm just trying to focus, William, because I'm trying to do reads here. A little more clarity. Give me any more, Karen. She just says, you seem stuck. I don't know what that means exactly. Are you stuck? A little. She just said, you know what to do. I don't know what that means either, obviously. Yeah, she just says you know what to do. That you seem stuck, but you know what to do. And she wants you to move forward. Whatever that means. Did you guys get Kate's question? You're welcome. There's Kate. Kate, what was you? Kate was next before Carrie. But I'll write down Carrie, Stephen. Okay. But I want to do Kate first because she was after that. So Carrie, we'll get to you in just a second. Kate, can you put again what yours was? Please. Sandy. Kate for Sandy. There is Sandy here for Kate. Sandy for Kate. She just said, Kate was my girl. Does that, I don't know what that means. Does that mean anything to you, Kate? And she doesn't mean it like, you know, I wish I could say it how they do sometimes. Not really. Not like a daughter, like a friend. Does that make a sense? Does that make any sense to you? A sister? Okay. A sister? Okay. And then after I said that, she goes, but she was my friend. That's what she just said. And she said, but she was my friend. Has your mom passed over? Kate? Because she said, I'm here with mom. We're both good. She said, I know you miss us both. And then I heard your mom say, I'm here too. Were you the baby? Or did your mom just call you? Because she said, she's my baby. Okay. Well, sometimes I call, yeah. What was your mom's name, Kate? Since she jumped into the conversation. Bonnie. Bonnie used to be Kate. I don't know what this means. She says, you were the strong one. She said, I never had to worry about Kate. She was the strong one. That's what she said, basically. Your mom said that. And they both said in unison, "We love you." And I don't know if this is something they would do, but they were like, "Mwah, mwah, mwah, mwah," kissing. It's like sending you kisses. And they kind of just danced away. All right. Who's next? Let's see. It was Carrie, right, for Stephen? Was she next? Yeah. Okay. Stephen, are you here for Carrie? Stephen? Sorry guys, what I'm trying to do is, what you don't realize is, so I have to clear my mind. My mind has to be clear so I can hear them. So if I can't get my mind to clear, then I struggle to hear them, right? So that's what I'm trying to do when I close my eyes. I'm trying to recenter, refocus my mind, to clear my mind, to get all of my thoughts out so that I can hear them. Because if I have my thoughts in there and they're trying to come through, then I struggle to hear them. So that's what I'm trying to do. And it's, like I said, it's not as easy as flipping a switch, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. And it's, like I said, it's not as easy as flipping a switch, right? It's really a technique of learning how to clear my mind. And sometimes that's hard. Stephen, are you here for Carrie? I need a Stephen for Carrie. You said, "Hey, love." Did somebody write down Hannah's thing there for me? Or is she on the list? You said, "Hey love, I miss you so much." Okay. He says that he hears you. Carrie, are you there? I just keep hearing him say, "I hear her talking to me." Is Carrie still on here? If she doesn't respond, we'll go to the next one, but is she still here? Carrie, are you still there? she's not responding, so I'm not going to go any further if she's not listening. All right, who was next, guys? Is there a way to pin it or just tell me? She must not still be on here. She might have hopped off. All right, who was next, guys? Ryan, Hannah, Ryan. Is there a Ryan here for Hannah? Maybe it would have been easier to do it the night when I was tired. Sorry guys, I'm just struggling tonight. He says he misses you so much. He says he watches over you. Said, I will always love you. And he emphasized that always. Bentley, no. Lay down. Did that? He said you are his one and only. Does that make sense? Was he a... Okay, cousin. Okay, because I was gonna say, was you his sister? Because he said. Okay, I was gonna ask if maybe you were siblings. Because he made me feel like you were brother sister. You know what I mean? Kind of like you were my one and only sister, kind of thing. Yeah, because that's what he said too. We were close. Actually, he said we were very close. That's what he said. He goes, she could have been my sister. He tells me he always looked out for you. And he goes, I still do. He goes, I will never not. Does that make sense? That's how he said it. I will never not. Okay, that's all I'm getting. Sorry. Okay, who was next, guys? Do we have another one? Was it Lily? Was Lily next? From Caroline? Okay, yes, okay. Yeah, it says pin. I didn't see that it said pin, sorry. All right, so Caroline, is there a Caroline for Lily? Caroline, Lily. Keep picking up mom or aunt. Grandma. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna get mad at me for saying this, but this is the image I'm getting in my head. So I'm picking up like a shorter, I mean, she was a little on the bigger side, not big, but a shorter, bigger woman. Was that her? But she seems kind of feisty. I mean, not real feisty, but yes. That's the image I'm getting, right? So as soon as, yeah. Just before you said grandmother, I'm getting this shorter woman. She just goes, hey now. We're doing mini reads, Douglas. I told you she was going to get upset with me if I described what I was seeing. And she goes, who's fierce? Me fierce? I love it when their personalities come through. She goes, I just spoke my mind. That's kind of how she said it. Sometimes it's hard to like do it how they do it, but that's kind of how she said it. She goes, I just spoke my mind. So, she goes, you know, one of those tell it as it is kind of people. Is that how she was she a tell it as it was kind of person? My kind of lady. Does that sound like her? Even sound like her? Well, I was trying to duplicate her, but it's not always easy. And then something about don't you sass or hold on. And then something about don't you sass or hold on. Did she ever say don't you sass me, girl? Or something like that? She's quite the personality. Yes, all the time. She's just like, don't you sass me, girl. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Don't you sass me. Yeah, that's what she said. All right, anybody who's next? Do we have another one? Oh, shoot. Anybody else? Sorry, I'm shaking my tripod. I didn't see if there was any. Was there any more, ladies? You didn't see any more. Does anybody else have anything else? Psychic question? That's what my guides want me to work on, is the psychic question. So if you got a question of, besides somebody that's crossed over, let me grab a drink, because I'd been, had no voice this week, very little, so. Yeah, and if it's, make it a specific question, that would be easier. Anybody? And I'll do Lily, since there's not a whole bunch tonight. Jen, we'll do a second question if there isn't any others. Let's see. Do you see my career staying as a teacher for long? I just got yes instantly. I'm seeing, what I'm actually seeing is like a big neon sign flashing yes. Hold on with that though. Because I keep getting 5, but I'm not sure 5 what. Give me a second. All I'm getting is 5 years. So, that's what I'm getting. 5 years. Okay. That's probably why I'm getting 5 then. All right. Does anybody else have a question? Anybody? We still got time yet, guys. We got about 15 minutes. If anybody else has got a question. Anybody? Nobody else has got a question? Well, what are we going to talk about then? Or I guess we could just do 45 minutes tonight. Let's see if anybody else hops on and has a question. Julie, you got any questions? Or should I say Jules? Okay, yeah, while we're waiting, no, you're good? You just don't want me to put anything out there, do you? So while we're waiting to see if anybody else has any other questions, if you guys would like an actual full reading, you can go to my bio down below and check out. That's where my email is, and you can email me to set that up. While we're also waiting, so I am here, if you're new here, I am live on here Sunday through Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We're just starting to do these reads. My guide sprung this on me. Wasn't last week, the week before. I was not feeling well last week. But the week before, she wouldn't give me a topic for my live until I got on a live. And then my friend was going to ask me something. Before she could, I already knew what she was going to ask me. And my guide said, yeah, do that. And she's like, yeah. I said, well, you know, Jen, I am psychic. And my guide said, yeah, do that. And so, because she knew if she sprung it on me before I went on the live, I would have said no. One, because I was extremely tired. I didn't think I could focus at all. And so, so we're just starting these. I'm just new. I didn't, like I said, as of 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know if I was capable of doing this on a live. But my guides have been hounding me to practice, and I'm like, well, how am I supposed to do that? And they're like, hello, this is what they do. They spring it on me. So if you're just hopping on, tell us who you are, where you're from. Hi, Kelly. We're doing mini reads tonight. Do you have a psychic question, or maybe somebody who's passed over? If you do have somebody you would like to that has crossed over, I just need their name, nothing else, just a name. Otherwise, a specific psychic question. We still have about 10 minutes left. Becky from Connecticut, we're doing mini reads tonight. Your Nan, can you give me your Nan's name? I just need a name, that's it. Ugh. Anna for Kelly. So this might be the last one, guys, depending on how long it's going to take me to pull her through. Unless, hold on one second, let me go up real quick. Unless Becky has one. We'll do one for Becky if she has a question or somebody. Let's see. Anna for Kelly. Is there an Anna for Kelly here? She was my baby girl. Did she used to say that? Are you there, Kelly? She said, I used to spoil her rotten. Did she spoil you rotten? Are you there, Kelly? Did Kelly leave us? Yes, she did. Okay. Hold on, there's more. It's coming. She kind of chuckled. She kind of did this he kind of thing, and she said her mother would get so upset. And she goes, but that's okay. She goes, I could do whatever I want. Because she just keeps repeating, because she's my baby girl. And I can spoil her if I want. And she goes, and she goes, let's see if I can do this how she did it. She goes, oh shoot, I just lost it. Give me a second. And nobody's gonna stop me. She's classy too, wasn't she? She goes, I wasn't sassy. Oh. Hold on, I think. Oh. Hold on, I think. That's weird. I mean, I froze before, but never had anybody say that. Oh, I froze? And it's gonna, hold on guys, it took my battery. Hopefully it's not gonna shut me down. I didn't realize my battery. Hold on guys. Because I had full battery, it must have really sucked my battery. Oh, now I gotta put the puzzle piece together. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my battery was that low. It wasn't that low earlier. It must have really sucked my battery. Sorry about that. So you missed, I froze, did I? Becky, we will get to your Justin. Give me just a second, okay? I'm gonna back up back to Anna. Did you hear me say she was the boss? Did you hear me say that? Sorry, I'm trying to get my tripod, but I have to have my phone plugged in. Did you hear me say that? Is Kelly still here? Hopefully we didn't lose her. You didn't hear her say that. She goes, I'm the boss. That's what she told me. Not like that. Kind of. Let me see if I can pull her back. She goes, yes, I was the boss. I could do whatever I want. And she goes, Kelly girl, you know I loved you. And that she's all right. Can you hear me now, Kelly? I didn't realize I had froze, guys. Sorry. You're welcome. All right, so we'll do Becky's, Justin, and then that'll be it for the night. So let's see. Justin. Do we have a Justin for Becky? Justin for Becky. Justin for Becky. I take it you were mom? You were mom? I'm gonna put my shirt on now, sorry. I went from sweating to now it's cold in here. He says, stop worrying, Mom. I'm all right. Was he kind of younger? I'm picking up like a younger, but sometimes they come through. Was he kind of younger? I'm picking up like a younger, but sometimes they come through in a younger form. You're a warrior? He goes, Bentley, you're gonna have to wait. Are you a worrier? Yep. I was gonna say when I pulled him in, I could see him. He seemed like a younger. Yep, in that somewhere in that. Yep, late teens. But he keeps referencing that you have to stop worrying. Hold on, Bentley. It's gonna be a few minutes. Yeah. He's worried about you worrying. He says everything's gonna be okay. He says, have faith, Mom. Wow. Wow, he's a strong presence. I just got chills with that one. I heard I didn't suffer. I don't know what that means, if that means anything to you. Okay. Yeah, boy, he's a strong presence, Mom. Wowzers. And he says, move forward. You got to move forward, Mom. When I read that, so I didn't read that out loud, what you just said to me. He said every day. And he said always. Wow, he's a strong presence. Holy cow. Wow. Give me 1 sec, I lost him. Hold on. I mean, he's still here because I can feel him. I just got to get my mind. Wow. I can feel him. Holy cow. He keeps saying, will you please tell her that I know that she loved me? He made a mark on this earth. Well, let me tell you, he's making a mark on the other side too, because I have goosebumps all over my back, and I can just I can feel his presence, like literally feel him. But he's like, will you please tell her that I knew that she loved me? And he says, I'm not going anywhere. And just know that the veil between us and them is very thin. He says, I hear her talking to me. And they do. Wow. Goodness. He's a strong presence. Sorry, my cat just distracted me. She just came up with her toy. Sorry. Not right now, Chloe. Go on. Go on. Take your toy. Go on. Did he love cats? Go on. I'm afraid she's gonna knock my tripod over. Unsure? Chloe Bear, stop. Sorry, guys. I have a 3-ring circus around here all the time. Now he's back to referencing, stop worrying, Mom. And I'm not sure what this means. He said, nothing is going to happen. Chloe Bear, stop. Sorry, my cat's being a pain. Nothing's going to happen. I'm not exactly sure what he's referencing there. Maybe something to do with your worrying. Do you have another, hold on. Did he have a brother and a sister? Is one by chance Jacob? Do you know who he keeps saying Jacob something? Jake. Okay. And a sister, right? You said he has a sister too? Don't tell me her name. Because I keep getting, he said Jacob, and then he says something about, and I don't know. I don't know. I can't get it out of my head. I don't know if this is the sister. He's saying something about Caroline. Does that name ring a bell for anybody? Or maybe the song? Because have you ever heard that song? Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know why. That just came to me. I don't know. I said, I love you, Mom. And he's back to stop worrying. He will not give that up. So I guess you need to stop worrying, Mom. He said, don't worry about me. I'm okay. And you're going to be okay too. He goes, I know, Mom. He's always with you. You know that, right, Becky? He's always with you, and he's always going to be with you. And anytime you're thinking of him, he's right there with you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we're just a little over an hour. So I talked about, so I'm here Sunday through Wednesday. Like I said, Wednesdays are going to be our mini read nights, as long as I have a moderator on here. You're so very welcome. He is a strong presence. Let me tell you, I got full body chills here. So I'm here at 7:30 on Sunday through Wednesday, p.m. Mountain Time. If you are interested in a full reading, you can go to my bio down below and you can find my email down there, and that's how you would schedule one of those. Let's see, what am I forgetting, ladies? Sorry, I haven't got to think. I have a Venmo down there also. If you guys would like to send me a tip or donate to my channel, you can do that there. Let's see, I think that's pretty much, is that everything? Did I miss anything, guys? Remind me. I appreciate y'all for hopping on tonight. Sorry, my cat is over here flipping. I'm afraid he's gonna tip she's flipping her toy around my tripod. Koi Bear, move. I'm afraid she's gonna tip it over. All right, guys, well, on that note, let's see, so today's Wednesday, so I won't be back until Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. I hope y'all have a great night. Remember to make tomorrow great, because it's a choice. And on that note, until we meet again.